A gasoline revolt against the Kremlin may soon erupt in Russia, as growing fuel shortages trigger widespread public dissatisfaction. Russian bloggers and analysts are voicing alarm over the poor performance of air defense systems protecting critical infrastructure. The Institute for the Study of War, ISW, reviewed Russian online discussions following another Ukrainian drone strike on a refinery. One pro-Kremlin channel admitted that successful Ukrainian drone attacks are steadily undermining Russia's oil and gas sector, with ordinary citizens already feeling the impact in the form of rising gasoline prices and shortages as domestic production struggles to keep up with demand. Some Russian military commentators have openly blamed the government and security services for failing to intercept the drones. One complained that no officials have been punished for leaving infrastructure deep in the rear vulnerable to slow Ukrainian UAVs. Others urged the creation of mobile air defense groups, the installation of protective systems around key sites, and the delegation of air defense authority to units willing to use unconventional methods. Pro-war channels also called for wider use of small-caliber anti-aircraft guns, portable missile systems, interceptor drones, and radars capable of detecting low-flying targets. Several suggested looking to the example of BAR's volunteer drone units in Belgorod, Kursk, and Bryansk, and called for expanding recruitment of civilian volunteers into local defense efforts. Frustration in the Russian information space is directed squarely at the Kremlin, with accusations of incompetence and passivity in the face of strikes that have plagued Russian infrastructure since the beginning of the full-scale war. Ukrainian long-range drone attacks continue to deepen this sore point, putting additional pressure on Moscow. Meanwhile, ordinary Russians are increasingly feeling the consequences. Reports describe mass complaints about empty fuel stations, soaring prices, and endless queues. Ukrainian strikes have hit Moscow's weak spot, its dependence on refining capacity, with near-daily attacks. The result is kilometer-long lines at gas stations, pumps running dry, and record fuel costs in a country that once prided itself on being an energy superpower, The Guardian notes. In some areas, drivers wait for hours only to discover there is no gasoline left to purchase.